What up, you guys? Back with another one. It's come from the same studio that made Vampire. Vampyr. I don't know if you guys played that one. I thought it was a pretty decent game. I'm excited to see how they did with this project. What's up, Barksy? Let's put it on normal. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. At least they're accommodating and replacing everything.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
That's the only logical thing to do. Hey, if you can find them, get the God of War.
Reaches of the deepest ocean.
The God of War models seem pretty solid.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Charles Davenport.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it. I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't
I
lying.
know, I'm trying to...
New Eden is cold as death.
Charles Davenport,
You
it
may well be
reminds me of
disappointed.
Charles Dickens.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
I don't know if you guys played Vampire, but I loved that game, honestly. It was great. I never finished it, but damn, what I did play of it, and I played several, I think I played about 100 hours into it.
I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere
Oh
warm.
yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Bloodborne shit right here.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
I'm glad, you know, I mean, I try and,
Looks steady enough.
sometimes I just randomly
yeah.
buy stuff, like this is a good example of one. I know it's not going to be a completely open world, for example. I did a little bit of research.
Watch out!
It's going to be linear, but open at the same time, in a way.
Ugh.
I know the style.
It's me, or you know well.
It's going to be fun.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Come on. Oh, I just gotta press towards it, okay. I haven't watched any of the stories. I just looked at the basic premise of the game, and I know that I'm hunting ghosts, and these two are partners, and that's about it. Oh shit. I can't go into the water. Oh, it just automatically jumps me over there. Okay, I was trying to figure out what button jumped. A lot of stuff just auto.
call this a fight?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
What up, Vin? How you doing? What up, Lane? Come on, man. I'm pressing towards it. This is what happened earlier. Let's see. Oh, I hit X. There we go. Sometimes it tells you to hit it. Sometimes it doesn't.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good.
These guys are really easy, but I understand it's just because it's the first part of the game. They want, you know, people to get used to it. The curse
These
of
people
Eden.
left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Alpha Wonder. Fuck this Alpha Wonder.
Petty fiend.
I got it on normal, by the way, guys. I think it'll probably get more difficult later on. Good old-fashioned value. Well, I value her opinion too. I value a lot of people's opinions. Not as many as I don't, though. I think that's just natural, though. But I haven't gotten back to Alan Wake 2. You know? I started that off and it was such a disappointment, I'm telling you guys. I thought I was going to pick up Alan Wake 2 from playing Alan Wake 1. and just keep playing it the same way. No, man, it sits you down and says, okay, we had to play it this way now. It's like, damn, I'm not gonna, I'm not ready yet. We'll play later, you know? The first game was so streamlined. You just shoot and shine the flashlight and climb shit. That was it.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Other town selectmen sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
You
It'll be
guys see
good
what
to
I
see
mean?
Charles
Like,
and Esther
but semi-open world.
again.
See.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles. This must be the inn. Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one.
Demonologist.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Study demonology. Why is the town so empty about the curse? This one has a little banner beside of it, so I'm guessing these are quests, maybe.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst.
No, he's claiming he studies
Never-ending
demons.
Winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
Okay,
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, We are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Governor?
How may I be of service to you?
I'll go now.
I'll still be here if you need me.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Yo, what up, Kurumi? New game indeed.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
Oh shit, we gotta
If he's
exercise
here,
him.
I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
There's more to learn here. This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Investigate the bedroom, investigate the study.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
We'll keep looking around, if that's all right.
I'll be here if you need me.
Man, and just like that, I'm playing Alan Wake too, anyways. Because here I am investigating shit. Here we go. That's fine. I'm totally down to
Charles
play
is still here and
a
Esther's
different
completely
genre.
distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
You guys can just call him Kurumi. That's what we all call him. His name changes a lot, but it's just Kurumi, you know. Yeah, I typed it in there how it is.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
What up, Heartgasser?
See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Alright, I've examined pretty much everything up here, so that should be good. Let's proceed with the next area.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
I gotta say, her personality, both of their personalities actually, are pretty refreshing. I'm glad she's not like forspoken.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
What up, always?
What a curious
How you doing,
character
man?
indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Oh shit.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name
What
to
up,
give you.
Joe? How's it going, man?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Did any of you guys play Vampire? Barksy, Lane, anybody? Because I played it, but I didn't finish it, and I thought what I played of it, I enjoyed it. Well, this is the same people that made Vampire. It's the one with the guy, yeah. It's the... Of course it's the one with the guy. The guy with the pants and the shirt.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte?
Yeah,
You came with the Banishers, did you not?
B-A-M-P-Y-R,
I am
that
the
one.
Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you
Bathsheba.
asked?
Okay, so basically, the whole town is possessed, and some people aren't, or they're just acting like they aren't. And you're trying to find the root of the possession and extinguish it. That's pretty much it. And that is how you banish it. Hence the name.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madame.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden.
I
I'm
needed
afraid
to
you'll
cry
find us
out.
at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
Yo, what up?
Am
What up,
Squire
E-Coon?
Sincere
How's it
Paris,
going?
travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Yes, I'm getting heavy, what is it, Witcher 3 vibes.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We wrote ourselves a show.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes
Damn.
fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks,
Sleep
nor moves.
paralysis.
She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail.
It was good in Vampire, too.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Forget it. I don't need anything from him. Wait a second.
Care
one
to
more
trade?
thing.
Most of my goods are already...
Yes, I heard you.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yes, being a voice actor must be amazing. You can just phone in your work when you want to, you know. I've thought about, like, submitting, I don't know, like, reading of an audio, you know, making an audio book.
A wisp. So close to town.
There's a lot of books that I really like that I would like to read.
Where are you leading me?
More of you?
No one is safe here.
I need to heal up.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Find the spectral mark. Find the place where Charles died. And it's in this area. Wait, what's this? Okay. It's like lighting up right here.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
I enjoy listening to audiobooks so much that there would be certain books that I would want done that haven't been done. shit.
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Like Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon series. If those could be done into full dramatized versions. I know that there's some exist, but not the original Splinter Cell. And maybe like the original Halo books. That would be so cool.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. Petty fiend.
What is this? Reveal an echo. Force a ghost or specter to appear. Force a scourge to appear. Yeah, Sam Fisher classic. What has happened here? Like, did I do the wrong one? I guess I had to do the hearkening.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, Ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that... binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
This is like the tutorial telling you how to use all the summon signs, I guess. I'm getting the hang of it, so...
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead,
Argon.
but I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor.
Charles motherfucking Davenport.
You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
I know, right?
Charles Davenport.
Damn it, Charles.
You have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
We didn't even have to fight him.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
I bet you she's gonna end up getting possessed and we're gonna have to fight her.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
We're here, boys. Big ass door coming in. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
What you got to eat
I'll
in
miss
this
him
bitch?
dearly. Tomorrow,
Got some fresh
we'll
spices
continue
hanging up.
investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here.
Good night, Esther.
Both of you. We need you.
Trying to see if there's any weed hanging out.
Good night, my dear.
I was about to say, I hope she doesn't sleep in there. Maybe she does. I don't know. It's fucked up either way. If anybody sleeps in there. And I wish I could take that off the wall. Out of all the things you can interact with.
Me again.
So I see. Mistress Duarte, so I see.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I have lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Ties bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. So we'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Where are you?
You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Who's there? Antea?
Why would you go up there alone? Open.
Antea?
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Trying to find stuff like Resident Evil where you just break the boxes.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. Three blind
What up, Miss
mice.
Kentucky girl?
See how they run. See how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, are you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Oh shit.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No. Antea!
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We want to help you.
Damn.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Damn.
No!
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
This has been pretty cool intro. But the main female protagonist here is already dead.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
It'd be funny if he was like, oh God, did we fuck?
I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
What am I to you? What am I to do now? Okay, I read that wrong. What am I to you now?
What am I to do now?
Someone's tended to you for weeks.
How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Just imagine that, taking your shit and piss away for 2 weeks.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said. Harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps, other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now,
I'm
turn
glad
around.
you like it.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell? I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it. Where am I?
So far we got very little going on in the way of enemies. How do I get to the...
damn it. What am I doing here?
What did you have, Barksy?
God, fella, now's not the time.
Leave me up. Come on, you mongrel.
What in the hell am I doing?
Sounds delicious. I think I might have that for dinner, actually. Sounds really good. In my salad, I like to boil the eggs and then pull the peeling off and cut them in half and then separate the whites from the yellow and just put the yellow in there and like put like four yellows in there, and yeah, it's dro in a salad, and then some cucumber and some bacon and so obviously lettuce and tomato and some cheese, shredded cheese in there, and some croutons and some pepperonis. And then your favorite dressing. what's good. Whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, you know. I really like the egg, like the. I don't eat any of the egg whites anymore. Even when I scramble eggs and make cheesy like omelets and shit, I separate the yellows from the white and then just use yellows. I don't know, I guess I'm just spoiled or something now. Yeah, I know. I like the actual little baby bird, not the amniotic fluid. If the amniotic fluid tasted good, I would like it too, but it doesn't. Tastes and smells like ass.
Away with you! Leave me alone!
That was a very easy battle, but I do have it on normal, but, you know. This thing has more cutscenes than Metal Gear Solid. Which I'm totally fine with that.
What? Antea?
Waifu. Okay, I have to use my points here. I have 2 skill points. I guess I can't spend them right now. From what I understand, she died earlier, whenever that thing hit her. I'll see if I can. 1 second. Dive off a damn cliff. Why would we do that though? No, no, can't even get in the water. GTA 3, these motherfuckers can't swim. Can't even drown though, it won't let you. Nope. Sorry, Barksy, no suicide there.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm here. Lead me to you. Away with you.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there?
Damn it.
Right here. My love, right here. Tis you. No!
I have you.
You have me.
Come.
It's about to get some ghost puss.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
Where have you gone?
Antea!
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow.
Is he seriously about to, though? I was just saying that jokingly, but that's gonna be hilarious if that's what really happens.
Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me.
What the?
I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't
She's
matter.
gonna end up sucking him dry. I'm gonna ask her if she's still hungry.
Are you still hungry?
I'm hollow. As if I were filled with emptiness.
So the essence Charles left on his Bible was useless.
Consuming his tie did make me feel better. But I'll need more. Much more. We should talk about what happened.
More.
After the meeting house, I mean.
After the nightmare killed you, she held me a moment longer. She mocked me. And she let me fall. I waited for the rocks to claim me, but instead I hit the sea. Part of me wished to embrace it.
I think I felt you at this point. I remember the despair in your voice.
I called to you for a long time. Struggled in the waves till the tide brought me ashore. I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot until so you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes
The Philosopher's
essence in large
Stone.
quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe.
Full Metal Alchemist.
We could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful.
Bathsheba.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve. Witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
What the heck? Alright, guys. It's been real. I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed the game. It's good for what it is right now. I'm just really relaxed. And I had fun chilling with you guys. I'm not trying to like burn it out, you know what I mean? Because I know it's probably like a 30-hour game or maybe a 40-hour game. I've got some highlights on Tekken though that I'm ready to upload. Got some good highlights. I think that's what's wrong, is I'm just tired out from Tekken. I've been playing it, ranked play and everything. Yeah, I liked it so far too. And who knows, I might pick up Alan Wake 2, you know, eventually. You guys, you know, it was just crazy because I was so used to the first game. When they put me into the second one, I was like, damn, this is so much more going on than just shine the flashlight, shoot the ghost, and like basically climb up stuff and navigate. Anyways, see you guys. I appreciate you for coming in.